You don't know me. Well, you do know me, but you don't know you know me. Hey everybody, what's going on? Today we're going to be talking about the man that inspired the movie Rocky and the movie Chuck. Chuck Wepner, a boxer nicknamed the Bayonne Bleeder, has a rise to fame when he gets a shot at Muhammad Ali's title. After doing way better than anyone thought he would, he became the inspiration for the movie Rocky. This claim to fame leads Wepner down a dark path of self-destruction and eventual redemption. Now, because this is a biopic, I do have to throw up a minor spoiler warning here. Now, I'll just come right out and say it. We have a contender for one of my favorite movies of the year, that is. While this is a somewhat flawed movie, I felt that the performances in it took what could have been a fairly simple film and made it worth your time to watch. This is more about Chuck Wepner the man than it is about Chuck Wepner the boxer. For the most part, it only covers a few years, less than a decade of his life, from around the time he fought Ali until after his time in prison. Liev Schreiber is fantastic as the Bayonne Bleeder, and to this day I feel he is one of the most underrated actors working today. You will believe that Schreiber is this scrappy shouldn't-be but is contender. Now, while he commands your attention with his performance on screen, I felt that the strongest part of his performance was his voiceover work. All throughout the movie, not only does he narrate, but he would also make comments that would interject him into conversations that other characters were having. It was fantastic. Not only do you get a great performance from Schreiber, but the supporting cast is pretty great as well. You get strong performances from actors that just blend into their roles. Ron Perlman plays Wepner's manager in only the way that Ron Perlman can. Jim Gaffigan and Naomi Watts both are almost unrecognizable as Wepner's best friend and bartender respectively. You also get decent work from Elizabeth Moss as Wepner's wife, Michael Rappaport as his brother, and others. I like that while it does tell the story about Wepner's fight with Ali, it also covers things such as his fight to stay relevant by having a wrestler versus boxer mixed match against Andre the Giant, his run-ins with Sly Stallone after Rocky becomes a big hit, and his drug use. Like I said, it's more about the man, not the athlete. If I have any real complaint about this film, it would be that I wished it was longer. I would have liked the filmmakers to have skipped a little less of his life. That being said, I felt that they had a great pace going and still kept everything interesting with what they provided the audience. Now, I don't know if this movie will get the attention that it deserves, but it should. While I like sports movies, I really like sports movies that give me more about the subject as a person than just the athlete. Chuck is one of those movies. While I wouldn't call it a knockout, I would say it delivers a solid TKO. As always, thank you so much for watching. What did you think of Chuck? Do you feel that it's a contender? Feel free to comment out down in the section below. But remember, it's only just one champ's opinion. I'm Gino Reynolds from The Real Gino. Till next time.